Yeah, hello students, welcome back to Prakash CBSE channel. So today we will see in circle chapter the main important theorem, question number 8. So in this chapter there are two basic theorems, theorem 1 and theorem 2. Theorem 1 is the tangent at any point of a circle is perpendicular through the point of contact. That's one theorem. And the second theorem is the length of tangents drawn from an external point to a circle are equal. So wherever you use the two theorems, you have to write the theorem statement. So let's get into this question now. So this is very important question. A quadrilateral ABCD is drawn to circumscribe a circle, say in figure. So figure is given here, means diagram. Then we have to prove that AB plus CD is equal to AD plus BC. AB plus CD means here AB plus CD. Sum of opposite sides are equal. That only we have to prove. Okay. Then to prove this, we are using that theorem 2 concept. Theorem 2 we prove that like this only. From the external point to, if you draw two tangents, this is the tangent 1 and tangent 2. This tangent lengths are equal. This is from the theorem 2. So by theorem 2 we are taking. That's why we are writing the theorem statement here. The length of tangents drawn from an external point to a circle are equal, because when you take A as an external point, then AP is equal to AS, because these are the tangents to a circle. Then when you take B as an external point, then BP is equal to BQ. Again you are using the same theorem statement. And when you take C as an external point, then this lengths of tangents CR and CQ are equal. And finally, if you take D as an external point, then DR is a tangent, DS also tangent. So this lengths of tangents also equal. This is all by theorem 2 we are taking. So that only by theorem 2 statement we have written. So according to this theorem 2, we can take here. When you take D as an external point, we are starting with D here. Then DR is equal to DS. This is from the theorem 2. So this equation 1. And when you take A as an external point, again by theorem 2 statement, AP is equal to AS. Then when you take B as an external point, BP is equal to BQ. When you take C as external point, CR equal to CQ. This is all by theorem 2 concept only we are taking here. Okay, now you got 4 equations. So let's add all the 4 equations. So I'm adding equation 1, 2, 3, 4. So add LHS side and RHS side RHS. All the LHS side you can take D or AP, BP, CR here, and RHS side DS, AS, BQ, CQ. Okay, now let's rearrange these terms. DR and CR let's write together, AP and BP together, and here DS, AS, BQ, CQ already it is in a proper order only. Now DR plus CR, see in the diagram DR plus CR, what can we take? DR plus CR, can we take these two parts as a CD directly? So we can take CD for these two parts. AP plus BP, what can we take in the diagram? AP plus BP, together we can take AB. Okay, now DS plus AS, DS plus AS you can take as DA or AD. And here BQ plus CQ, BQ plus CQ you can take as BC. So hence what we have to prove, that we have proved. This is from the diagram we are taking. So hence the proof over. Hope that you understand this. This is a very important theorem. 2-3 times asked in the board exam. Thank you so much for watching. We will see next theorems in the next class.